Hey, want to see something really cool? The world's largest bird. That's right. This is the ostrich. It's the world's largest bird, standing up to 9 feet tall and weighing up to 300 pounds. That's taller than me and heavier than a black bear. Ostriches are native to Africa, where they can be found running around on the savannah. They like to hang out in groups of up to 50 birds, and they spend their days looking for food and their nights hanging out with their paddling mates. Ostriches are social birds, and like I said before, they like to be around their paddling mates, their friends, their family members, and they communicate with each other by making all sorts of noises, from clucking to growling to screaming. Now, if you've ever seen an ostrich run, you know that they are fast. They can reach speeds of up to 43 miles per hour, making them the fastest bird on the planet. And they can run for long periods of time without getting tired. But they don't just run fast on the ground. They can also fly through the air at speeds of up to 60 miles per hour. And they can stay in the air for hours at a time. But you may be wondering, how do they do it? I mean, they're so big. How can they fly? Well, it turns out that ostriches have evolved to have very strong wings. Their wings are proportionally stronger than the wings of any other bird. And they use these wings to help them fly and to help them balance when they're running. And speaking of running, ostriches also have very strong legs. Their legs are proportionally stronger than the legs of any other bird. And they use these legs to kick other ostriches and predators that are trying to eat them. Ostriches are actually the only bird that can't fly and still has claws on its wings. And they use these claws to dig for food and to defend themselves. And ostriches aren't just strong and fast. They're also pretty smart. They're one of the few animals that can recognize themselves in the mirror, and they are also one of the few animals that can use tools. Ostriches have been known to use sticks to scratch themselves. And they've also been known to use stones to crack open nuts. Now, even though ostriches are strong and smart, they're still hunted by predators like lions and hyenas. But ostriches have a secret weapon against these predators. And it's not their strength or their speed or their claws or their intelligence. It's their eggs. When a lion or a hyena tries to eat an ostrich, the ostrich will lay a decoy egg, and then the predator will eat the egg instead of the ostrich. Ostriches usually lay one egg every 2 weeks, and they'll keep laying eggs until they're about 20 years old. Now, you may be wondering why ostriches lay so many eggs. It is because they're trying to make sure that at least some of their eggs hatch into baby ostriches. You see, ostriches are vulnerable to a lot of predators, and most of their eggs are going to be eaten by these predators. So ostriches have evolved to lay a lot of eggs in order to make sure that at least some of them hatch. Well, there you have it. The ostrich, the world's largest bird. Ostriches are amazing creatures. They're strong and fast and smart, and they can even fly. Well, thanks for watching this episode of Animal Wonders. If you want to learn more about ostriches or any of the other animals we've featured on our channel, head on over to our website. And if you want to support our channel, you can do that too at our website. But if you don't have any money, you can always just share our videos with your friends and family. That's how we make the world a better place, by sharing the wonders of nature.